Alrighty, sports, we should be back in. I wonder if it is directly related to the ads. It is either related to me snoozing them or them existing in the first place. I'm really not 100% sure. I did want to give Roba his shout out before anything, though, so I will go ahead and do that. ScottBot64 is on a mission to conquer Fire Emblem 6 without promoting any units. Oh. This retro challenge run is heating up with multiple parts already streamed. When not battling through GBA tactics, you're also diving into the world of Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. Will they achieve partner status on this epic journey? Find out by tuning into twitch.tv/ScottBot64. My good robot friend does stream Monday through Friday. Technical gremlins. Yes! The gremlins are after... Oh god, it's going to try and do another ad. We are going to just let it run and see what happens. Even the tragedy of the sweet and sour chicken couldn't stop the spore-filled return. I do wonder about trying to disable them, but I'm worried that disabling at this point isn't going to help either. So, it says an ad break starts in 30 seconds. We are going to see what happens. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and start the intermission. We'll see what goes. So... No! Give me those bullets! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! They work at really want Pokemon to play really good. And I have an ancient ass Switch, but Fish has an OLED. So, it's not like I don't have a newer Switch to play on, it's just... Exactly, those are, like, literally word for word my feelings on it. I want to play- Ah! Oh! Oh! What the fuck?! What the fuck was that?! What is this? Huh? Okay. There was no reason to be scared. This game just has me on. Ah! He moved! I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. I hate that I just read that out loud. I don't even say I have goals, I just have vibes I want to follow. However, if you feel like sharing, does anybody else have a resolution or a goal that they're trying to hit this year? Remember, I want to be your biggest fans. So, if you have a goal you're- Ah! You son of a cunt! Right? Or were you saying I was right? I can't talk today. You know, compared to every other day where I can absolutely talk. Oh, maybe I need to examine the shoes. No. Okay. Are y'all enjoying yourselves? Yes. Okay. Okay, I think it's safe to say that it had more to do with me snoozing the ad than the ad's existence. I did grab a piece of chocolate, though. I like to get those Dove chocolates, so I'm gonna read to you guys what the wrapper says, just for funsies. Embrace the little things. It's me. I'm the little thing. Embrace me. Let me not chew chocolate in your ear. Oh no. I didn't say short, I said little. certainly not the same thing. No. No, it is not. It's not. No. No, it is not. It's not. And you all are fucking rude. Okay, she is still coming out of the pipe. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. I like to imagine so tiny, much short. No! Wow! I am quite normal for shroom height. Thank you. Cat girl, I can't really talk to in regards to what's normal. Compensating for what? If I had a peen, it'd be the biggest peen of all the peens. I feel like she shouldn't be coming out of a pipe. I feel like she should do whatever she damn well pleases. Also, welcome in, welcome in. No, you son of a bitch. Huh?
Never mind, it was just me.
I was gonna blame the Thunder King. Why did I come back up here? Fear. That's why. I told you, Jester. You got first line of defense. Also, is short not another word for small in stature? No, no. Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing. It's the thing. Get in the door. Get in the thing. Small is for small. Short and small are different because you can be small, but not short. But you can also be short and not small. Small has different connotations. Whereas... Oh! Oh, it's one of those fucking corpses. That's thin. And what is thin but small? That's another small. I'm not short. I'm small. Small. I don't know. Stop asking me semantics. I am just a shrew. Oh god, he flashed us again. While that's playing out. What the hell is... Oh. Thank you so much. My good friend Thunder King 87 Xander, thank you so much for the gift. It looks like he gifted me Witch on the Holy Night. Well, I don't believe that to be a horror game I can play on stream. I much appreciate it because I do love visual novels. You're small and short. Someone's coping. Who is Sam Antics?
Smash.
The shroom should consult the colony. Y'all are my colony, and y'all are ganging up on me. Is a very good read. I hope so. I can't wait. I'm a professional peener lengthener, so I can tell if you're small. Who? Oh, it's a tick. I understand now. That's what that was this whole time. I was like, I didn't know what it was. It just looked concerning. What's in here then? Have I gone this way yet? Dear God, what the fuck? It's a leech. Smash. So we've had this running joke. So you saying that I can tell if you're small. I've had this running joke. It does have horror elements in it, but overall vibe. True. Like, definitely it's got, just knowing what I do from that type of series, especially from what you've told me, there is definitely some horror aspects to it, but definitely not the main focus of it. Me on a Monday? Jesus Christ, I fucking hope not. But I've had this running joke since, I was in middle school, again, mushroom school, where I've talked about how big my peen is, my imaginary peen, and it has only gotten longer over the years, as it does. And the most recent length was like 10 feet. And then it turned into, it doesn't matter where you are, it can bump up against your window. And it leaves like one of those squeegee noises when it does. So if you ever hear a squeegee noise on your window at night, that's my peen. I can see it from my house. You sure can. Not only can you see it from your house, it's at your window now. It's chasing me. It's a very strong root. He just needs to eat a Snickers. He's just very hungry. Yeah, fucking clearly. Boiler Beast. Item. I need a big eye. Super explosive. I might save that for something else. I'm gonna throw a filth bomb. Oh no, grenade. And you're gonna hide. And you're gonna attack.
Smash.
And you're gonna smash. You're gonna also attack. Is that anxiety? Do we have anxiety? Anxiety meds? Yeah, Jester, I told you that you got a line way ahead of ya, and while I am the gatekeeper of the fucking line, the very first one and the entirety of the line is Spoopy Smalls. Oh! What? Oh my god! What? Filth bomb. Special. Attack, hello! Kitty cat! Maybe we all get anxiety meds. Yes. Papano, please. Item, do we have tonic? I do have tonic. Good thing I can cut lines. Are you talking about drugs? Drano! Yes, this all does go back to you saying to get the declogger. Attacks with a siphon. Special, or ranged, I guess. Vampiric shot or shocking shot. Deals shocking damage and may paralyze or hits enemy 3 times. We want to hit you as many fucking times as I can. Special, and you are going to power smash. I can make a really bad joke then. I'm not going to this time. Shock it. Well, I'm going to hit it 3 times to make up for the lack of times I can hit it myself since I'm dead. And then we are going to use that, I think. Smash. Yeah, we're gonna use ranged shocking shot. You're gonna attack, and you are gonna heal the fuck because I need you to stay alive, motherfucker. Oh, paralyzed, motherfucker. Good shot, Spoops. Spoops is the MVP, or I guess MVS. For this stream because he's had the best takes this entire time. An award ceremony, except it's me giving out trophies to the spores. Don't tempt me with your cake. Oh no, Spoops, he's gonna get your cake! Oh no, Lyle's down. Holy shit! Special... stun, for sure. Special power smash, destroy, please. My cake is pretty yummy. Oh god. In my Christian Minecraft server, I'm kidding. Super explosive. You explode now. 400 EXP? Holy shit! Excuse y'all? Hello? How dare you? You don't get to sneak up on my ass? Papa knows longer than calm. Good, because I'm not either. Fuck! Oh, you know what? I can use first aid kit. You get to live, and you get to live, and we all get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. I wonder if I get things for going back to David after I've returned so many of the kids. Because I need whatever the fuck I can find right now. Oh my god. Around... Oh god. Did he like show up on the stairs as I was going back down? I sure as hell hope not. I feel like... Am I making progress? It is... Oh god, I don't even... What if I stand in the teeth room for like... a little bit? Does that count as enough danger to go save again? No. Oh, Robot, I am shrimp to hell and back. Oh my god. Hit my neck. What is progress? You know? That's a very good question, because I don't fucking know. It certainly doesn't feel like this, that's for damn sure.
Scottbert64 just redeemed
I think it censored it out, but it's supposed to be Dragon Ball Z. I do not speak asterisk. You didn't take asterisk lessons in school? Odd. What constitutes as enough danger? I'm constantly in danger. Progress is the friends we find along the way. It fucking feels like it. Hey, it's Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee. What's up? I took pink taco devouring classes. Oh, to buy key. $20. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. I wonder if there is a good place for me to go drop this key into. If I should be beneficial in... That has stimulants in it. What is that? Why are those silver? Oh, because I haven't done those yet. That's a stimulant and a pitchfork, and that is some sort of spray. And I can't see some sort of health item in there. Nothing worth for me to try going through here. Okay. Please tell me that's enough danger. It's not. Oh well. I don't think I found any more food either. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I've got enough of those, so I'm good. You already have a meal on the table. I don't want to eat that. That's the cockroach's meal. Maybe I play something and hoping that one of those people will come by. So I will play some more Massacre Princess, or Catholicon, as it was called.
Why?
Wah! You resume your Massacre Princess Catholicon game. You start where you left off. Reeling from the destruction of his village and loss of his best friend Blast, Rush heads towards the only clue he has, Hyrcania. This is your first time on the world map. It's gigantic. You wander around fighting grindy battles until you stumble upon a village. In the village, you meet two mercenaries, a tough soldier with a huge axe named Zonrath and a beautiful elven sorceress named Himiko. They'll join you if you help them fight some goblins. Input: new name for Zonrath? Nah, that's Zonrath. Let's go, Rush. Goblins are no trouble for an axe this big. Yarr! New name for Himiko? No, clearly that's Himiko. Goblins are weak to my water magic. They'll never stand a chance. The three of you set out for the Goblin Cave, which is labyrinthian and filled with all kinds of traps and encounters. After a grueling slog, which requires about an hour of grinding to get through, you reach the boss, the Goblin King. Ah, so you're the rapscallions that have wrought so much destruction in my domain. Have at you, knaves! A boss battle commences. Himiko's water magic, which had so far been useful for taking out goblins, is completely ineffective in battle. You're forced to rely on your items, and in the end, you just barely win. Damn you blasted adventurers! With my final breath, I curse you! With that, the Goblin King falls to the ground, dropping a small blue crystal. Zonrath walks over and picks it up. You should totally play Super Mario RPG game, maybe Bowser's Inside Story, Superstar Saga, the Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario. So I've actually never played any of the Mario RPGs. It's really still wild to me that there are Mario RPGs. Huh? What's this? Suddenly, a giant sword rips through Zonrath's guts, killing him instantly! He drops the crystal, which snatched up by the large man in black from before, the man who destroyed your village. OG Super Mario was whimsical. The 1,000-year door is cool. How dare you? How dare me, or how dare Spoops? How dare me for not ever playing one, or how dare Spoops for calling it whimsical? Meldark. I don't have another voice from Meldark, so we're gonna get a reused voice. I knew you were keeping the crystals from me. Hand me the wind crystal and I'll let you go. How dare you never playing? So first of all, I never knew that there was an RPG in the first place. And then when I found out, I was just kind of like, my brain is like, that's not what Mario's for. Sticker Star Saga is ass. We don't mention that. Never. Not after what you did to my village. So be it. A second boss fight ensues. Once again, Meldark easily defeats your party. He smiles smugly as he takes the wind crystal from your hand. Pathetic! Your meteor strike has barely improved. Farewell. The man in black saunters off, leaving you and Himiko to regain your composure in the cave. A single tear trickles down Himiko's eye as she holds Zonrath's tattered body. You should make sure your first Mario RPG is Sticker Star. Clearly! It needs to be the worst one. That way my expectations are already, like, on the floor. So that whenever I play a different one, I'll be like, wow, this is so much better and amazing. It's baby's first game for real, oh no. Zonrath, I never got to say, I love you. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. I got -1 morale. You play for 2 hours. That is not a long time to play an RPG at all. Damn. I was hoping that it would have taken some time for me to save, but apparently not. It is 15:19, which is 3:19 in the afternoon, and your eyes are the size of the moon. I might need to get some more food. Because I don't want to eat what I made for the cockroaches. Insulting the baby's first games. Yeah, man, I used to play... Baby's first game for this room was Diablo 2, so that is pretty insulting. Hi again. Do you have food? I can't open it. Why? A sapphire ring. Ooh, bolsters both health and stamina, protects you from cold damage. $500. Fuck you, bro. No, you don't have food because you suck. An elixir completely restores health pair, can be used in the heat of battle. I'm gonna haggle you down. I'm gonna haggle you down. I'm gonna purchase that. And I'm gonna use it so that we can keep on going. Oh, I had one already. Oh, it was per person. I thought it. Well, I'm, stupid, so, I've requested Jumpstart 4th grade many times. I know you have, and you can continue to request it, because, I know. The last thing I need is to play that and then be like, look how bad I am. Do you need a photo developed? Otherwise, there's nothing really to do in there. I want to go in there, Lyle. And I want to leave you in my apartment to... Deltarune ass looking walking party animation. I want to leave you behind so that I can go see what the hell's going on. By that logic, you must now play Hollow Knight. I've played Hollow Knight before. I have Silksong. I haven't played it yet because I haven't finished Hollow Knight. And then Celeste. I have watched people play that. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. You should play Pajamas. I don't need people to see that I'm potentially bad at math. That doesn't need to be on display. Because I'm decent at math, just not on the fly. I have no mouth and I must scream. I actually have that. That is actually in my Steam library, and I didn't know if that's something that y'all... Oh! My god! Y'all reminded me! Thank you for reminding me, because I actually have a question for y'all. So, this game turned out to be significantly longer than I thought it was going to be, and I feel like a lot of that is because I don't understand the choices I'm making and how they affect in the long run. So that's going to end up with making this game longer, especially with my deaths. I have played prior before on stream for Sundays when I used to play cozy horror games on Sundays. I used to do something called Creepy Creek where I played like Cult of the Lamb on Sundays. And I had the Twitch add-on feature where you, my followers, could become villagers in the game. We actually watched Fish's person kill Mistress of Monsters person, and it was hilarious. But that being said, should we switch it up? I was considering doing a couple weeks on, couple weeks off with Look Outside / the DLC that dropped for Cult of the Lamb, which is Woolhaven, just to shake it up a little bit, since we have been playing Look Outside for a little bit now. Is that something y'all are interested in? Should I drop a poll? What are your thoughts? Yeah, you were my cash cow because you literally shat gold. Drop a poll. If Call of the Lamb just got DLC to take advantage of the hype, I'm fine with anything as long as I can torment you with horny comments on what you play. Well, clearly, that's what I'm here for. Follow a few weeks on Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna make it longer, and y'all can do additional votes. But I'm just curious to see what it looks like if I do that. So I did drop the poll. Crimson went to sleep, from what I understand. You're just, now I just imagine you're just like sneaking up behind him in bed and just slowly wrapping your hands around him. You're just like, shh. And then you pet his head. Yeah, but the hug thing still works. Oh yeah, because his little shroomies there. One of these days I should kidnap you for Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers. That sounds familiar. And I cannot think of... Do I have that in my library? I do! It's that game! Oh, I fucking love Castle Crashers. I would be hella down to play. We're not touching it. It says there's an ad break coming. We're not touching it because I want to see the poll. Super Mario RPG game. We gotta play. Is that multiplayer? Has a new DLC where you can make your own characters. Oh my god, is that what Bad Cap was doing when I saw in your Discord? What about the new Castlevania game when it drops? See, I don't know if Metroidvania, because like, here's the thing. Castlevania, you could argue, has horror elements to it while not being necessarily a horror game. So that would be a lot of fun to play. But also, if I were to play a game like that, I would want to play Blasphemous, because Blasphemous better fits the horror game. Better fits the horror game. Probably not. I think it would be hilarious to watch you play an RPG. Oh, okay, I lurk. Okay, have fun, lurky, lurky, lurk. Castlevania has horror as a tag. Okay, well then I stand corrected. It is a horror game, so theoretically I could play it. I will just say, as you can tell by me playing any game, these games tend to go on for a little bit when I die 1,200 times. So as long as you're okay with that, because last time I played Castlevania I died 400 times. Which was like a million years ago. So... what would be cool is maybe a Castlevania marathon going through the series. Oh my god. I don't know if I'll do another marathon again. And the reason why I say that is because I did the Silent Hill marathon to kick off my whole channel. Because that was like the dream behind it. JS4G? Oh! In the shadowy corners of Necrophyte Gaming's chat, a tale of gestures and spoils unfolds. The jester cuts through the banter, tempting fate with cake and delicious, and lack of noses. Shit, fuck, I can't read. Spoopy Smalls shocks with whimsy, while Scottbot64 philosophizes progress. The gang debates RPG, Sticker Star gets no love, and Hollow Knight beckons as ad breaks loom. Dreams of Castlevania marathons and Pajama Sam kidnappings dance in the dark. With the first game and up until Symphony of the Night. Nice. 400 times sounds like clip content. Fucking right. The reason why I say that, though, is because I did the Silent Hill marathon to kick off the actual start of this channel. But I did find myself getting burned out super fast. And I almost ended up the same way when I was trying to continue through Corpse Party as well. So what I'd like to do is, like, divvy up the games and spread them out. So, okay, I do a Castlevania. I play a couple other games and then I can play another Castlevania. Instead of just going bam, 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 Castlevania, like 12 games in a row. I don't actually know how many games of Castlevania there are. But, just looking at the poll numbers, it does look like everyone is pretty much on agreement of switching up to Cult of the Lamb. We got a couple of stragglers. Yeah, avoiding play Halo. Yeah, the motion sickness room gonna play Halo. For sure. Have you thought of doing a day of playing one and then going back to a normal schedule? That is something I have considered too. Something I am a little jealous of, like, those who I'm gonna keep playing so I can make sure I can get to a save point by when it's time to save. I have considered doing that kind of method as well, because I've seen a lot of people, like, I get a little jealous of, like, variety streamers, because they seem to have a little bit more freedom of swapping from different games from time to time, whereas I in my head, I feel like it's really strange to, like, skip around games, because then, like, I would get confused. Like, where I was, like, even, like, going week to week, I'm forgetful of where I am at in, like, this game. And I've got the memory of a gnat. But I do kind of like the idea of, like, okay, maybe this is, like, a big game that everybody really wants me to play. I take a break, and then we play that one for a little bit. You know, kind of like I did with Silent Hill F. Because I was like, whatever we're doing, we're playing Silent Hill F until it is time. We'll do Mad Wheels. Like, there are certain games where I'm like, no matter what's going on, I will drop anything to play that game, and then everything else just kind of, it's vibes. So, I mean, and I do have, a channel redeem. It is a higher cost one. Friday Serial, Sunday Random. I think that would work out really well once the Discord's open, because then I could leave it up for a vote, I think. Because that's what I used to do on... So I used to do Fridays were, like, big horror games. And then Sundays were cozy horror games. So games that were more chilled but had horror content to them. Nah, free will. True. I could just, like, wake up and be like, nah, we're fucking playing this game today. It doesn't help when you stream very little, so yes, that part too. I would love to have more time to stream. But working full-time as a shroom is pretty difficult. And then also having time for stream. Plus, I am going to start the recordings for Fear and Hunger here. Maybe not this week, or I didn't do it this weekend, but I might next weekend. Oh my god, it's the doctor guy. Hello, yes, please. Oh, it's the nurse lady. Yes, please. Give me... So... But if that's something that y'all are down for, then I'd be happy to start switching it up some. I have 6 bandages. Antidote. Ooh, can I sell anything to get some stuff? What do I got? I have batteries. I need that probably. Ammo belt. Marble, shotgun shells. I do need all that. A penny. Also, another game might be cool is Legacy of Kain. That name sounds familiar, but I can't say I remember what it is. Okay, nothing that I can sell unless I can sell, like... Oh, those only sell for, like, 3. A mosquito knife. Even those I don't think are gonna sell. Giant rat skull. Let me... Heals infected wounds. Use outside of battle. I'm gonna buy... Oh god, not that many. Balm. Bleeding burns or acid. 2. Soap. I still have some soap. Okay. When I started streaming, I also did 2 days, 2 hours per week in progress. So yeah, and I'm just kind of working with what I've got for right now. If I were to be able to switch over to, you know, like a part-time position, or if I was able to focus specifically on like my art and like the channel and stuff, I would love to. But unfortunately, being a disabled shroom costs monies, unfortunately. So for right now, I do have to have a full-time job. But I do wonder if I could spare like a night every once in a while in the middle of the week where I switch it up and I add in like a couple hours. Who the hell is that? A very haggard young man. He's shivering and coughs intermittently. What do you do? Hello? I need some medical help. I'm sorry. Do you have any supplies? Will you open the door? No. He sighs, propping himself against the wall. After a moment, he limps away. I'm sorry, bro. I needed all this medical stuff. Vampire Lord out for revenge and damns humanity in the process. Ooh. That do be sounding interesting. I will turn it early, that way I can have a save. As you fall asleep, you feel something brush through your hair. Your breath is getting worse. Oh, I have not brushed my teeth. Sophie found special marbles. A red wave marble, a jade ribbon marble, and a sunburst marble. She also found 4 regular marbles. It's now early morning. Let me brush my teeth and then save. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. And that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of what we're working with. I don't know. I did want to make more time. Oh, who the fuck is in my room? Hello? An incredibly bizarre person in a frumpy trench coat stands before you. You can't make out any part of their face, and a discomforting skittering sound comes from under the coat. Hiss! We have disguise. We help friend. Serious. Wild Hamster appears. Hello, Hamster! Welcome in, beautiful! The voice is a cacophony of screeches and hisses. We follow and fight. We help. Okay? We fight good. We bite. We tough. Hiss. Okay, sure. Celebratory chirps and hisses erupt from beneath the trench coat. Yes, we follow. Lovely. Can I still shower with you in here? The roaches have created a person. The bus that crashed in the apartment's foyer's creatures spilled out and are crawling all over the building. They're everywhere now. You having a shit day? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope we can cheer you up, at least for a little bit. Play helicopter. Oh, God. Those creatures were once people. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Puts Hamster in sock. No! Strangely, you feel great. Should you brush your teeth? Yes. Apparently we're stinky. You brush your teeth with some toothpaste. No more existential crisis for me. And we have healed, and with that we are going to give a quick save here. I haven't slept for more than 10 minutes in a week now, I think. The dreams. The dreams feel so real. The swirling colors and the eye. I feel like I'm tumbling down a never-ending pit of colors. And the men who watch me? 4 men. I see them sometimes even when I'm not asleep. I close my eyes and they're there. I can't run away. I always fall into that hole. I'm sorry. The lack of sleep is... I don't know. I'm getting a little kooky. Sorry. Aw, thank you for the hug. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful then? Goodbye, Necro. I'm going to... I don't know. Sit around all day, I guess? Stew in fear and misery? I'm kidding, of course. Take care. How the fuck... There was somebody who came in, and I don't remember who it was, but they had mentioned that if you see how far away the other apartment door is compared to how close this door is like, how are they right there? But then, like, you know, we have all this space here. Our apartment would be here, but the wall would be here, so it's not too unusual. And some people have doors over there. But I do wonder if there's something I'm supposed to be doing with Sybil that I'm not paying attention to. The poll has ended, so next Sunday we are going to switch over to the Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven DLC for a little bit. I keep saying just for a couple weeks. I'd say just to shake it up for a little bit. With that being said, let's see what's going on. Yes, and I did have that thing on there where it was my followers could be part of my cult. So that is something that we can do. I think I'm just going to drop in there. I don't have anybody specifically that I was planning on reading out tonight to, so I'm just going to pick the one that's at the top of the list. It looks like it is a deer lizard who is apparently in a maid costume this time. So, with that being said, my beautiful spores, thank you so much for hanging out with me through the scuff of today's stream, and thank you for coming as usual. If you are new here, when we go over to raid, we do like to drop in what we had to eat last. Of course, I'm going to be dropping leftover steak, and that's exactly how I'm going to drop it, because that's exactly what I had for dinner. But on Friday, we are going to continue Ao Oni, The Horror of Blueberry Onsen, which is the sequel. On Sunday, we will start up Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven. Next Sunday, for the spores that are in the currently closed off Mushroom Circle Discord, I might start up the Fear and Hunger recordings, so y'all are free to come join and watch and hang out. If y'all are trying to get into the Discord server, it's currently closed because there's this really cool goal up there. It's a follower goal. Once I hit 200 spores, then I would love to open up my Discord. That being said, my beautiful spores, please make sure that you're getting stuff done that you need to get done, as it is the beginning of the week. But, my spores, more importantly, please make sure you're taking breaks if you need to take breaks, because if you don't take breaks, then your body will just schedule one and just take one without notifying you. But even more important than doing what you need to do and taking breaks, my beautiful spores, you gotta kiss your homies goodnight. That is final. Have a wonderful night, spores. Thank you for coming in. I hope to see you next time. Neo.